After all the work and all the miles,
Get that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats. Now it's all about to change.
Are you ready?
Okay. So that's happening. Here we go.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Yeah. Going to Japan. What in the world? He has this type of entrance. Okay, Trojan. It's not going to be an attempt, it's going to be a certainty. Well, it should be. I should really have res, but I don't. I don't have res yet. I gotta put it on. Because I just upgraded him to an 86. I missed completely. I did not even mean to go there. Oh, whoops. You missed. Dang it. Dang it. I'm doing it wrong. Ah! This is on Legend, by the way. I whooped out a candy ass.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
I was trying to put resiliency on him, and I was talking to myself by accident.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
What the hell was that? Okay, Triple H. Let's see.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Okay. Boy Simpkin.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait. Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
The following contest is scheduled
Who the hell?
for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck! After rumors and an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut. And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Shane Bourne!
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft
Crap,
pick
I
is
missed.
thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump.
I don't know what that said. Oh. This is your choice to show you're ready for the bright lights. All you gotta do is pay him or submit him. Okay.
Long and fruitful
Good to know.
WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Up to the top.
Not trying to do that. Trying to do something else. Not working very well.
Springboard into the lariat. Tremendous athleticism.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Oh, what a
Again.
clothesline.
Got him. Got him.
Soaring into the arm drag,
I missed,
spectacular
alright.
athleticism.
He's able to slip away from that.
Return fire on Adrian. Drop kick. He's already feeling the effects.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage. A little sizzle before the steak.
Oh, great anticipation.
What a counter by Adrian Buck.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Throws their opponent to the mat. Elbow right to the head.
Outlook is bad for Buck.
2. He kicks out.
Dang it, he kicked out again.
This was 1 after that last hit.
Should have been over.
You just never know what your opponent's capable of.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that.
That's exactly what I wanted to do. Thank you.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh.
Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
Lands a kick to the gut.
The elbow drop.
Got him right where he wants him.
Knee strike.
Killer knee.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
What the hell? Tony D'Angelo.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
I know, I'll be on the lookout too. This is getting interesting. I love MyRise already.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tampa.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Now, that's pretty impressive, given his family's background in waste management.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Caught with a clothesline. Putting those educated feet to good use and
finishing up high. Popped right in the face.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Oh, the bionic elbow.
Look at this.
He saw that one
Fuck, I missed.
One counter met by another. Putting those educated feet to good use with a series of kicks and a big
He's bleeding now.
to finish.
That early.
Staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
What? I missed? What in the world? What's going on here?
Big elbow drop. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack. Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those can add up.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
He's headed up high.
From the top.
Oh, what a landing.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Damn it.
Right back.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match? Oh, look out. It's on now. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
2 Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Whip back into the ring.
Watch it turn into a cutscene.
Tying up their opponent. Patella brainbuster.
Never mind.
Could be curtains for Tony.
Covered. 2. Only 2?
Damn it.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
D'Angelo one step ahead.
Launched with a suplex. Target locked in. He knows it's that time. From the top, denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Turns it around.
Kick right to the midsection.
The coronation.
Into a swinging neck breaker.
Oh, nice takedown.
Followed with a sliding elbow.
That's gotta be it here.
For the win. 2. He manages to kick out.
Are you kidding me?
There was almost all
Well, should have not kicked out.
Yeah, talk about a
That's it.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
The Achilles lock applied. This is agonizing. This could be it.
This has to be absolutely torturous. I can't imagine having my leg
No,
in such
I
a
can't do it that way.
position.
Can't. I don't want to.
Fancy, but they're free. Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Followed with a sliding elbow.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Knee.
Leaves him staring at the lights. Into the pin. There's 2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
They just fucking jumped the whole roster. They have jumped a whole Monday Night Raw roster.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
These people hiding in plain sight. John Cena. What the world? Triple H better handle it. The hell? He better handle it. Raw and SmackDown working together. Oh no. I gotta play as her now. This is a ugly AJ Lee. Ugly ass
You
AJ
came
Lee.
all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
Interesting that Triple H has decided to let this happen. Okay. Don't really want to play as her, but I have to. This is an ugly Julie. I just downloaded a random character. And I refuse to download Mercedes Monet. Ah! You don't have Brazil either. AJ Lee taking on Ava Moreno. Top rope. Senton, and I missed completely. CM Punk said don't trust anybody. So do I gotta trust him? I don't think I want to. There we go. What are her signatures and finishers? Spinning leg lariat, standing Shiranui. Okay. Black Widow and Shining Wizard. Okay. At least her moves are correct. So she doesn't do a moonsault or that. She doesn't do any of that. Oh, well, dang it, I tried. Why? Why are roll-ups so common in this game? I won anyways.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... Bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
Kidnap his ass.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides. And she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please!
Alright, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up!
Will they even help him? That's the question. The Intergender Tag Team Championships. I want those, low-key. AJ Lee. Well.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to
I'm
be
not
a
skipping
50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee!
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight. She's not
Trying to
sharing
run.
the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
They're letting you walk freely. Just walk with them.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but
Troy Simkin is annoying.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Oh. Kick! Kick lands. Look at all these boots to the face. Here comes a big one. See ya.
Moonsault! Moonsault! And I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from
I don't remember Anthony ever doing a moonsault.
This is quickly turning into a...
I want to say that right now.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Oh, spinning heel kick.
How to rock anybody.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
It will rock anybody. Senton to the outside.
Throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
Zelina
I
finally
hate that counter.
offense for herself.
Zelina tested here, finally able to get some offense of her own in.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Foot to the
alright.
midsection. Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back. And retaliates with a counter.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oof.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Wow. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Locked in tight. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap? Can she hold out? And this one is over. Here is your winner, AJ Lee! What a debut! She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own Troy Simpkin. You have to wonder what Mutiny's next...
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Oh, they're moving to NXT.
Another successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands.
Who am I playing as?
This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us.
Ow.
Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me? Steer it away there.
Dang it. No, AJ, counter.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Get out of here.
Just a check.
There.
Setting up for something here.
Lexus King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And Jay
Champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger.
Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
These teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. Lexus King and Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see these two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Put into the corner. What could be next? Find some payback with their own reversal.
A springboard arm drag. Kip up. Oh, man, what a Hurricane Rana. Showing the kind of skills you need to hold on to a title. Slingshot themselves through the ropes and into a clothesline.
What a clothesline.
Oh, we can see a tooth fly out.
And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
Now we see if he
I didn't edit most of my moves anyway. Need to edit some of them.
King one step ahead.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Down low, leg drop. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Made it for the tag.
In off the tag here.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
The challenger is going for it.
I don't know how I missed, but alright.
Could be in search of a second win now.
What a shot. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
A big showing of agility from the champ there.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Here's a chance to prove yourself. Think you can handle this match?
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
The following is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Shane Bourne.
Fuck, I missed. Bam. Oh. Fuck. That was easy.
Here is your winner, Shane Bourne.
I've got just the thing to keep the crowd on their feet. You want in? Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking. Can I make it?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll.
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of Frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Mystery reward. The hell?
Coffee getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffee next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Oh my lord. Forced to reverse my finisher.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one
Okay.
giving an inch.
Shoved right off. Takedown. And now punches right. Boom, boom. Persistent barrage.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Mark finding an open.
Nice takedown.
And another roll-up for the 50th time.
Reverses the pin attempt.
I think he's gonna lose. But
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. And that only gets a 1 count.
Gotta do more to get the fall.
bruh, did I not hit him first?
German suplex. Big clothesline.
Okay. All right.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Oh!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
That's good.
And Coffee is laid out.
He counters with a great reversal.
Oof!
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From way up, targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Dragon twist cutter. Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Second finisher. Never mind.
First it.
Down with the bulldog.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Mark Coffey might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
That got turned around on Mark Coffey. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffee right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny.
I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just gonna...
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I accidentally skipped what Sally said. Oh well. It's just Psycho Sally. She don't matter. Character's already sweaty, that's weird. To be fair, he did just get done with a match. Is
a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows.
He just got done with a match.
In the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters.
So this is a normal gauntlet match, got it.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE.
Who in the world? Is this Oro Mensah? Or Noam Dar?
The Scottish Supernova has landed.
Noam Dar.
No M.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. What a clothesline.
Stops that offense from connecting.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Boom, what impact.
Shoulders down for the count. Only getting one out of that pin.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Oh, that is a power-packed punch. Oh, man. Inside out. Oh, man. Meeting the barricade. Oh, what a power slam.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Not a powerbomb onto the apron.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. Holy timed offense there. Look at this.
And Noam is countered.
Clothesline. Right to the back of the neck.
A springboard arm drag. Kip up.
Big time drop kick to cap it off.
Everything's going his way right now.
When he's going like this, he is nearly unstoppable.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Just do what you're told to do. Jump. Thank you.
Flips into a
Soul Snatcher.
Off into the pin. 2 count. And they kick out at 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Shows great wherewithal there.
Who went for a roll-up? I saw that.
Piercing the throat.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's
And another
defensive
reversal.
instincts need to kick in.
He's able to reverse it.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Uh-oh.
Turn them around.
Into the flatliner.
Goes into the pin. Getting the shoulder up before 2.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Reversal from Noam Dar.
Stop in the leg. Boom. He manages to slip out of the way.
Never. Damn it.
Saw it coming and avoided it. Boom. Just relentless. Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Lift off. Look out below. The air time. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Tossed back into the ring.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
And of course, he reverses the move that I needed to do.
Man, what timing on that counter.
What timing on his damn reversals.
Face first. Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
He stole my finishes? Really?
I'm taking your move, and I'm taking this match.
That didn't work.
Can't believe it.
That move has brought him so many
He's
victories,
cheating.
but almost brought him defeat just then.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
We are this far into the match.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Boom.
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh, man.
Neither competitor is backing down.
I really missed.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut. Caught with a punch.
Oh, nice takedown.
Follows with a sliding elbow.
Cover. Is it enough?
And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise. Crushed with a running knee strike.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Tying up their opponent. Patella brainbuster. Stick a fork in him.
Cover! 2! No way! No way! Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the...
Yeah.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber. This can't last much longer. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Making short work of Axiom. That's right.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry.
All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
I have made short work of Axiom. It's Wes Lee.
The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity? Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. 2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh, ouch. Boom.
I missed, all right.
He fails to connect.
Clothesline. Up to the top, it flips into a cutter. Holy moly. Springboard into the lariat. Tremendous athleticism.
Dragon twist cutter. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2 just kicks out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Nation. Wesley is in serious danger.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
And they're still in this. Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
That was the home run shot. That Achilles lock forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. And Ryden in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out quick.
He gives in and taps out.
Gets the elimination and the win.
Here is your winner, Shane Bourne.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now, because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
Yeah, there's no way that they will let that happen. There can't be any possible way. Oh no. I don't know about that.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
I cannot guess who's in those chambers right now. I cannot guess.
Oh, jeez. Bad landing off the reverse run. You have to dig down deep to bust out something like that. Shows the hunger for a win here tonight. Springboard into the lariat. Tremendous athleticism.
Man.
I got eliminated first. Never mind. Here comes the next tension. Who is it?
Comes a stomp, perhaps. Oh, no, just a little disrespect.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
It's Andre Chase.
To reformulate a strategy.
No! Forearm to the base of the skull. Oh, my God. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
They're all gonna be all after me, so gotta go after them one by one. All right. Well, Wolfgang is kind of helping me a little bit, but I'm going to try to eliminate him.
Perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. There's two.
Dang it.
After two. He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Ah!
That was a hell of
Oh,
a
no.
over there, guys.
I'm not trying to be on the ground.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes.
Bionic elbow.
What a forearm. We were all counting down the seconds until
this dude cuts him.
Entered the chamber.
Strike after strike after strike to the body. Oh!
Making his way to the top here.
Incoming. Calculating the next move here. Textbook scoop slam.
And shoulders are down. 2 count. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And there was a series of
front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position. And down. With shot. Oh, that throws Andre off.
Digging down deep and staying alive.
No way.
Who's that?
I refuse to believe that wasn't three. Giving a massive...
Is this Sami Zayn? Oh no, it's Brooks Jensen. Never mind. I was trying to look at the character model, not the name.
And there's possibly an example of Duke under.
Damn it! Run! Get out the way.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Oh, focus on the arm here.
No clue what we're about to see.
It's Nathan Frazier.
In the chamber. Jensen stopped that in its tracks.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Oh my lord, they reverse everything.
The worst case scenario when you go high. This is crazy.
Unbelievable. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. One elimination down, but the end's not here. The pressure's only growing.
Nice takedown. Oh, what a bridge.
The Elimination Chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these 4 combatants will leave here victorious.
Snapmare could set something else up.
He avoids the contact. Hoisting up their opponent. And down with shot. Wolfgang got it. Can he end it?
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that didn't produce a pinfall.
The final 3. One of these superstars will win this Elimination Chamber match. Into a swinging neck breaker.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Boom, right in the button.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh no, I'm being jumped. Ah!
Suplex into the neck breaker. And referee cuts off the count in 1.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Big back body drop. Dragon twist cover. Cover. There's 2.
And it comes down to this. The Lizardo knee. Can that finish Nathan? Tying up their opponent.
He got him. Is he gonna get him? Is he gonna win the title?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
He does.
He survived this mutiny mystery chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
Why the hell is there a sledgehammer there?
I like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
All right then. To destroy the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT Mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
Payback is a bitch.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles...
you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
What the hell is that? Oh. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Then press circle again to execute Irish whip. The fuck is a rolling splash?
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Unity's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match.
This was their finisher, apparently. Oh. That's what I do. Okay.
She makes the tag.
Up to the top.
I put the OG cutter on him. Why is he not doing it? I don't know, but I think I just switched to the Soul Snatcher instead, but I don't know. And let's not forget, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch are NXT alumni. I do not trust them.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
He's got to keep in mind.
Especially because Punk is in my corner, and I don't trust Punk either. Soul... that's not Soul Snatcher, I forgot. Counter! Ah!
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
And a well-timed counter. Takedown. And now punches right.
Oh, man. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. Cross body. Boom on the jaw.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
And he very quickly counters. Dragon twist cutter.
Crossing the legs.
Patella brainbuster. Perfect execution by the champion. Going right into the pin attempt.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's fighting spirit.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
La Maestro cradle.
Kicks out.
And kick out.
Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
What a clothesline.
And then quickly the cover.
The challenger fending off the
another kick out.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Oh no.
And Rollins capitalizes. Clothesline off with their head. Rollins drop kick.
Why is the ref out of the ring? Weird.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Flips their opponent around.
Flatliner. Looking for the victory. 2. Kick out and the title fight continues.
Getting dangerously
What the
close
hell?
to ending it all.
Hey!
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
To the sky.
Both feet causing immense damage. Beautiful. Right into the cover. 2.
If that actually worked?
And they stay atop
Damn.
the tag division.
Makes sense though.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Shane Bourne and AJ Lee. it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be again soon.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready for the challenge?
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off Io in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congrejita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... all a lie? No!
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldis reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No.
That's her name, Belt Thief. That's a crazy name, bro. Who thinks I should do Phasmophobia content? I've been thinking about that for a while. Phasmophobia is like my third or second favorite game right now. Besides this. Madden NFL 25 and Phasmophobia are tied for second place. As I'm like a level 93 in Phasmophobia. Why am I talking about that when I'm playing a wrestling game? I don't know. I'm talking to myself, apparently. Damn it. What? I'm not doing that. That was easier than expected.
You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you? She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE Archives.
The WWE Archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the Archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Ooh. Thanks for the weapon. What the hell? No. Oh shit. No! I didn't reverse. I need to reverse to get back in it. Come on, yo. Next big move will put me out. I missed her completely? What the fuck? That's weird. Fuck. No. Yes.
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down.
The unification of the World Championship. Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire... The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little by little the opponent is fading.
Targeting the neck here, cutting off.
Trying to escape the jawbreaker.
Read that one. Crucifix. Pinning combination. The champ with a quick kick out.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt.
Ow.
Man.
No.
And Io's offense gets fought off. Oh, what a forward. Off the rope.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Those strikes were a sign from the challenger. A message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it. Watch it.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
I feel like this is the fake title too.
Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
From the middle rope. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
Face wash. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Blast off!
What the? That's weird.
Denied with an elbow.
Oh, leg lariat.
Oh, get ready.
Black
She knows
Widow.
exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
Trying to fight out of it with everything she's got.
We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
This should be the last story before I end the stream for tonight. Look in my eyes, but do you see?
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so...
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemy...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT.
This will probably end in the cutscene. Punk will probably get pinned to lose the championships.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto the team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael.
What the hell?
Applied, shoulders down.
The champ kicks out easily.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
And she reversed it.
Oh, man.
I don't know what that was. That looked weird.
Lexus avoids the attack. A string of counters.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh, caught that foot by surprise.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Bang. Snap suplex.
Connecting with the moonsault.
And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Tag, motherfucker. Tag. Tag, damn it.
Inverted DDT.
I won the tag. Okay. Good.
There's the tag.
Caught with the elbow.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Crucifix head scissor.
The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign.
And a stop to the gut, too. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the...
We are headed for dark times.
He has turned his back on the WWE.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
I'm actually going to end the stream right here. Wait, who is that? That was just Cody Rhodes' attire, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre, and Jey Uso. Alright, I'm gonna continue this tomorrow on Thursday. Yeah!